I'm Paige Spiranac, and I'm taking shots at the slots.
Big pass, boom! Big pass, boom!
Together, we're learning the games
You have to risk it for the biscuit.
while learning about me.
I strongly believe in Bigfoot.
High stakes, hot takes,
The more I talk about myself, it seems like I keep winning.
and a lot of shakes. Welcome to the SPINvitational with me, Paige Spiranac.
Big bass boom. I don't know if I hyped that up enough. I feel like the name needs more, like a big bass boom. Okay, anyways, let's go into a spin, and I'm feeling like 5 is appropriate. So let's do that. Let's set it at 5. Okay, and now, it's a big moment. We're gonna spin. Okay, well, we lost. But that happens a lot in slots. You win a lot, but not today. Not today. We're gonna win a lot. We're not doing that yet, but we're gonna keep winning. Okay. So, as I continue to spin, I thought that since this is the SPINvitational and I play golf, that I'd give you some golf facts about me. So I started playing golf. Oh! We got some big trucks. I was gonna say motorboat, but that we're not putting that in the chat. We're definitely not gonna say that. We're gonna move on. So some golf facts about me. Started playing golf when I was 13 years old. Oh, see, the more I talk about myself, it seems like I keep winning. So we're gonna keep that going. Okay, this seems really good. We just moved to level 2. Whatever that was, we're lassoing right now. Ah! This was like a world-class spin right here. Ooh, we like that. That's what I was... I think that was really, really good. I don't know if I need to celebrate more. That seemed really amazing. We need like a good little celebration thing that we can keep going. What is going on right now? I don't know what's happening. I'm not doing anything. It's just going. Okay. Okay, we're winning. And it's just going. And I'm just continuing to win. I don't know what's happening right now. But it all seems fantastic. Seems great. And it's like sped up now, and then the music's gone quicker. Oh, congratulations. Hey! Round of applause, round of applause. Okay, now we're back. That was intense. I didn't know what was happening, but we won. And that's incredible. Okay. So I was rudely interrupted by Big Bass Boom. I started playing golf when I was 13, and I used to be a competitive gymnast, and I ended up fracturing my kneecap twice, and I had to like switch over. And I loved golf right away. I played like junior golf. Fun fact, I was ranked top 25 in the world as a junior golfer. Something good is happening again. And then I got a full ride scholarship to play golf at San Diego State University. So that was fun. It's happening again. It's happening again. The lassos are coming out. When the lassos come out, you know something good is happening. We got some extra free spins. Okay. Ah! Now it's just gonna go. Okay, so music is speeding up, which means that we're about to win big right now. And I'm excited about this. We're gonna see what we end up getting. Yeah, well anyways, while this is going on, I'll get back to talking about myself. So I played college golf at San Diego State University. We weren't really good when I came in. Oh, got super win! The game felt bad for me. They were like, well, you didn't make us a pro golfer, so we're gonna give you a super win. What is going on right now? Super win, super win, super win, super win, super win. I got super win, super win. This is incredible. It's still going, big, fast, boom. It's like that one influencer group. They're like, 4 big booms. If you don't know what that is, you're lucky. Okay, and it's still going. We got the super win and it's still going. And we got the not motorboats. Okay. Am I like really good at slots? Maybe this is what I just had needed to do my entire life. Take note of that. That's really good. I really enjoyed that. Okay. Whew, it's electric. Ah! Ah! Mega win! We have a mega win! What is happening right now? Oh my gosh! This is incredible. We need a mega win channel. I don't know what that one's gonna be. We'll work on that. Wow, 150. God, I need a breather. This is like really exciting. Woo! Okay, we're doing really well. You know what? I think we're doing so well. Let's make it a little bit more fun. Okay. Oh, this is like actually really exciting. My heart is, feels good. I like this. I really have never felt like a winner much in my life. This feels good. So anyways, let's talk about when I wasn't a winner. After school, I decided to try to play golf professionally. And when this was going on, I had like no money. I had like really kind of nothing going on in my life, and I was in a weird point with like golf. And so I was like, you know what, I'll try to play golf professionally. But I didn't have any financial backing, and so I taught like junior golf clinics, and I caddied, and I was just doing a lot of stuff. This is just spinning uncontrollably right now. I don't know if that's good or bad, or if we broke the game with all of our mega wins. But this seems concerning. Okay, let's check. It's okay. Spins at 10. We're still good to go. We just need a little reset. You know, it's good motto for life. Okay. Anyways, I was like doing all this other stuff while trying to play, and then one day someone found my Instagram account, and I went, okay, love that, love that. I went viral. And I went from having like 500 followers to like 100,000 followers overnight, and my entire life changed. And so I was navigating this weird life online, which this was a while ago. I don't want to like age myself, but this was when this wasn't like normal. And so I didn't really know what to do, and I was trying to figure it out. And I was not doing a good job. I was kind of a head case, and I was trying to play professionally. I was trying to do this, and that's kind of how I got started into doing social media work. I needed good luck, good luck. This is great news. They're like, again, we feel bad for you. And so we're gonna give you hopefully another mega win. The lassos are out. We love the lassos. Yes. Yes. And so all these like golf companies started reaching out to me, and they're like, we will give you, you know, free golf balls if you post for us or, you know, do whatever. And I was like, yeah, of course. Like, I will definitely do that. And so I was using social media to finance my golf career. And I realized like later on, about a year and a half into it, that I just didn't love playing golf professionally. It was really difficult and it was really stressful. And I don't think people realize that, and especially with like all the conversations happening around big win! Big win! I'm talking about all the money in golf, and I'm like, all I needed to be doing was playing slots this whole time. This would have paid for some golf balls, that's for sure. We love that. But anyways, you know, the conversation around golf where like these guys were making, you know, like hundreds of millions of dollars, but on the mini tours as like a female golfer, you don't really make that much money, really, like at all. And so for example, like my first year playing pro, I played, this is fantastic. It's still going fast, which we love. Good things happen when, okay, it's ending now. You have what? Yes. I love big bass boom. Okay, we're gonna spin again. So for example, my first year playing pro, I played around like 25 tournaments. I was playing mini tour events, European tour events, like state opens and like stuff like that. And so I played around 25 tournaments. I made money in all of them. So they have cuts. And if you don't make the cut, you don't make any money. So you have to make the cut to make money, and you cover all of your expenses. And so around the 25 tournaments, I made money in all of them but 2, and I barely broke even for the year. So it was really difficult. Most girls have to work 2 or 3 jobs, or they have some financial backing. And so it just wasn't the lifestyle for me. Like mentally, I was such a head case when it came to like playing golf professionally. It just ate me alive. And so I was just so much better suited for doing media work, and I enjoyed it so much more too. And I always wish that like I did at some level make it. Good. Are the lassos coming out? No? Okay. I thought we had it there for a second. But I always wanted to make it on tour and be a great professional golfer, because you know you dedicate so much of your life into doing that. And so there's times where I put my head, you know, on my pillow at night, and I'm like, I'm a loser because I didn't like make it on tour. And obviously everyone wants to remind me of that. But luckily I have Big Bass Boom to tell me I am a winner. I'm a mega winner. But, you know, you just have to like sometimes pivot in life and figure it out. And I just realized that playing golf pro really just wasn't suited for me, and I didn't love it. And you can either cry and feel bad, and the lassos are coming out. The lassos are coming out. We love when the lassos come out. This is incredible. You can either feel bad for yourself, or you can pick yourself up and like move on and try something new with your life. And that's kind of what I did with, you know, social media work. And it has now led me to playing slots on stake.us. So life is great. We got the fast music again. The lassos come out. It spins for me. This is fantastic. But no, all jokes aside, I like really do love what I do, and most people don't really understand like how I got here or the story behind it. So I thought that'd be fun to share that with you. It's very long-winded. I was like, I started playing golf at 13, and then it led me into here. But no, I just thought I would share that with you. My lowest round of golf that I ever shot was a 63. Thank you. We got a big one going on right now. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh, 220. That was fantastic. I am really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. But yeah, like I said, my lowest round ever is a 63. I shot at the Farms in Rancho Santa Fe, which was my home course at SDSU. Let's just take a moment. We won again. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, we're gonna keep spinning. I've had 4 hole-in-ones, and 3 of my hole-in-one stories are actually pretty cool. So one of them, I made in a practice round, which is kind of like cool because it gives you, good juju before you end up playing in the real tournament. And it was for a US Open qualifier, which I got through the first stage and I almost made it into the second stage. It's when I was 16. Come on. Oh, so anticlimactic. And then the second one was when I was working with PXG, which is a club company, and they just came out with their Gen 2 irons, and their whole thing was like they were gonna present the clubs to you at the day of their media day. And so I'd never hit these irons before, and it was a shotgun start for this tournament that we were playing on media day. So my first hole was a par 5. I hit like driver, wood, wedge, and still have not hit the irons at all. And then the next hole was a par 3, and it was the very first time that I ever hit their irons and I made a hole-in-one. And it was just like such a cool story, but it sucked because I didn't get to see it go in. It was this elevated green at Scottsdale National, and I like hit the shot and it looked really good. And everyone's like, I think that went in, but we couldn't see. And so there's nothing worse than like celebrating a hole-in-one and then walking up and saying you're like over the green somewhere. And so I walked up and I just looked and I was like, I made it. And everyone were like, well, we kind of already celebrated there, and it was just so awkward. And so then my next one was the coolest one. I was playing in this outing, and I was playing with Gary Player. I hit this perfect shot, and we're watching it like roll in. I make it, and in front of Gary Player, and there were people out there because it was, an event that people could come and watch. And I have like camera angles from like behind, the side, like down by the green. And it was so funny because Gary was like, how many hole-in-ones have you made? That was a horrible attempt at his accent. We're not doing that ever again. But he was like, oh, how many hole-in-ones have you made? And I was like, oh, this is my 4th hole-in-one. And he goes, I've had like 25, ha ha ha, and like walked off. And he is just like a ball of energy, and it was amazing. But I thought that was pretty cool. And then my top 5 golf courses, I always get asked this question a lot. We need more lassos. Let's see if we can get some more lassos. So my number 1 golf course, these are the only ones that I've played. I actually haven't played a lot of golf courses because like when you're playing junior golf in college and then even like mini tours, you don't actually play a lot of the nicer golf courses. You only do when you are like a male professional and you're playing the majors. And you can always get access to these courses through like connections, but sometimes it's not as easy as you would think. And so this is the list of courses I've actually played so far, and it's still pretty cool. But Pine Valley is number 1, and then Cypress Point is number 2. We have Oakmont, which is really cool because my parents are both from Pittsburgh. So that's exciting. It's always like a course that was on my bucket list, and I played it last summer. Hardest effing course I've ever played. It's so incredibly difficult. It's gonna be really cool to see the US Open there. And then that was 3. Number 4, this is like the vibes at this course are incredible. Shadow Creek in Las Vegas. The course is always pristine. Like, it's so weird because you're in Vegas, all of a sudden you make a turn and it's like this beautiful oasis, and the course is always perfect. The caddies there are cool. It's very like laid back type of vibe compared to some of like the more exclusive clubs are very stuffy. I think this, yeah. I was like, I saw a bunch of fishies, which means that we have another big win. Big win, big win, big win. This is fantastic. 150. Okay, let's keep spinning. So anyways, Shadow Creek is like so laid back and so cool, and it's just like such a fun golf course to go and play. And every time I'm there, I have an awesome time. And then the last one is controversial because most people wouldn't put this like up high in their list, but I'm born and raised in Colorado, and I love Colorado. And so I played a junior golf tournament at Cherry Creek. It was the Tournament of Champions. I was 13 years old. I ended up winning it. And ever since then, it's been like my all-time favorite golf course. And I like love cherries. That's kind of like a weird fact about me, I guess, is like anything cherries. Like I always get, I don't have it today, but like I get like cherries on my nails. I love like cherry jewelry. Like, I don't know, I just like cherries. And so their logo's really sick. So anytime I go, I like raid the pro shop. Okay, we're moving on. You know what? Let's have a little fun here for a couple spins. Let's raise this up to 20. Okay. Gotta go big. Go big or go home. It's nerve-wracking sometimes. I want to try to get one more mega win. So those are my top 5 favorite golf courses. And I haven't, like, everyone's like, oh, are you gonna play Augusta? And it's like, I wish. Everyone wants to play Augusta. But I don't know if that will ever happen. Fingers crossed. But those are definitely like my favorite golf courses. There are a bunch of other ones too. So like I tend to like golf courses where I play the best. And so my game is I can get a little wild off the tee. And so I don't like a narrow golf course, and I don't like normally Florida golf courses where they have like a ton of water or courses with a lot of OB. Not for me, and so I like a course where you can hit it a little bit all over the place off the tee. And then we're not doing too hot right now. We're doing really good, and then okay, let's go back down to 10. That was fun for a little bit, but we didn't need to risk it for the biscuit. Oh wait! Hold on. I spoke too soon. Okay, this is exciting. This could be a big one, guys. I feel like I need like to hoe down. Just don't worry what people say in my comment section. Like a good hoe down. If we get a big win or a mega win, this could be massive. I'm like anxiously waiting. Oh my god. We're just gonna keep going. Come on. What's like one lucky thing that you guys always do? Whoa. For the biscuit. That's what we learned right now. Oh my gosh. The hold on dance. Wait. I'm fishing and this is my dance move. We call it the big bass boom dance. It's still going. We'll see what else it ends up with. This is exciting. This is exciting. I had a good feeling about this. I didn't just say that we should go back down. I didn't just say that. If you heard that, you didn't hear from me. We got a big win. Oh! Come on. Give it to me. Oh. You know what? I need a little breather after that one. I think that we're gonna quit while we're ahead. You gotta learn a lot about me with golf. We had some big, mega, epic wins, and I think that was fantastic. So we had so much fun, and I love that. So catch you here next time at the SPINvitational. Bye. If you like today's content, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like today's video, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time so we can play around.